Well, this week's movie is called Dishoom. Well, it is all about Dishoom, but not really. The movie is got John Abraham and Varun Dhawan and Jacqueline Fernandez in it. Okay, John Abraham and Varun Dhawan play cops. They are all out to get the kidnapped cricket player Viraj Sharma, all in inverted commas. It's a role that's played by Saqib Saleem. Okay, now that I've wrapped up everything, let me tell you where the action is. The action is in their chemistry. Their chemistry is quite cool. They look very cute together. The last scene is really epic, where they're going saying bye-bye. That's because Varun is a Gulf cop and John is an Indian cop, and Jacqueline is going back with John. So have I told you something? Well, if you can read in between the lines, I certainly have told you something. Can I take these specs off, please? Yes. So for the rest of the review. Well, now that the shades are off and I can see you better and you can see me better, this is all about a cop chase. It's all about cricket. It's all about a lot of chases that happen across the Gulf. I think this is mostly shot in the UAE. So, well, there is the desert, there is beautiful buildings, there are places that look picturesque next to the sea, and the movie is nicely shot. Now, why am I talking about all of this? Because there isn't too much of a story to go by. If you've seen the trailers already, you almost know the whole story. There is a dog, however, who's completely cute and is oodles of fun for all the dog lovers. I've told you all the nice points, right? Okay. Now let's tell you a little bit about the movie. The surprise packages here are 4. Now what are the surprise packages? Right at the top, Akshaye Kumar. He has a small role. It is really cool. He's this kind of very cool, effeminate gangster. Now he asks John Abraham and Varun Dhawan to take their shorts off, and that scene is epic. You've seen the shorts, right? Yeah, the orange ones. Well, that happens with Akshaye Kumar, who wants to see them in their shorts. Now that's the first time that Akshaye Kumar has done something like this, and I'm telling you, if you were to do the effeminate all over again, I would say this man would rocket to the top of the planet. Well, the other surprise is another Akshaye. This is Akshaye Khanna. He's back and I'm really happy. Though he hasn't, I like him as the baddie. I've always liked him as the baddie. He plays his part really well, but he's not got into the groove yet. You know, he's not like this perfect batsman, Sachin Tendulkar type who's really lofting it out, but he's finding his way, but I'm happy that he's back. The third surprise package is this really sexy Jacqueline Fernandez. I mean, she is now getting hotter by the movie, and that's a really nice thing because Jacqueline Fernandez is supposed to be hot in this movie. She's supposed to be, you know, this chulbuli kind of pocket mar who finally helps them to get where they are. I'm trying my best not to tell you anything of the story, but are you going to watch this for the story? Not really. The fourth surprise package is the end. Now, normally in an action movie, you would see this whole dishoom, 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 and especially in this movie, you'd see lots of dishoom, 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 dishoom at the end, and then finally the baddie is killed or put into jail or whatever. Nah, not with Dishoom. Dishoom is only in the name. In actuality, at the end of this whole movie is an item number. And the item number is by who? None other, ladies and gentlemen, than by the 2.0 much improved, really slim, hot abs, Parineeti Chopra. Parineeti, have I sold you well enough? Is the big question here. Well, she's certainly really hot and raring to go, so I'm looking forward to more of Parineeti Chopra. So now, if you are a fan of John and Varun, if you like their action emotion, if you like Akshaye Kumar and Akshaye Khanna, if you like Jacqueline Fernandez and Parineeti Chopra, this is the movie for this weekend. Well, there certainly is not too much action in this movie. That's extremely clear, abundantly by now from what I've told you. But there is great chemistry, and of course there's great chases. There's a nice chase during the movie, right through the desert on a kind of motorcycle. There is a great plane chase. There's sea chases. All kinds of chases in this movie. So if you like the chase kind of movie, well, not the James Harley chase, but the chase in a Bollywood movie, this is for you. May I say more? Well, not really. There's not too much to say. There is lots of cliches, lots of little storylines. The humor is quite good. So at the end of the day, to sum it up for the director, that is Rohit, that is Varun's brother, I'd say one thing. Rohit, You're really good in the comedy, I think. I think you're getting your lines quite perfect. You've got a good thing going with John and Varun in this movie, and you can take that forward. I think that's the way to go for you. As far as the movie is concerned, remember, there's absolutely, no, not absolutely, there's almost no action. Even the baddie, that is of course Akshaye Khanna, when he gets caught, is actually hung from a helicopter. And that's the end of him. We don't get to see him again. So there's not much action if you're looking for action. But there is lots of masala, there's great visual, there's nice play between John Abraham and Varun Dhawan, and that's all the reasons why you should see it. How much would I give it at the end? I'd give it 2. It's a once watch. Go watch it, because this movie is actually well shot and it is for the big screen, as John Abraham and Varun Dhawan said earlier, sorry. And I will see you next week on the next movie review. Well, there's a lot coming up, including of course the big Akshay Kumar movie, that is Rustum. So we'll bring it to you whenever that happens. But right now, Denzil out. And don't forget, subscribe, like and do all the nice things at the bottom of the page so that you can follow us and we can bring you all Bollywood.